Hello, my darlings. I do hope the audio is coming through nice. Yes, there we are. Seems to be. Hello, hello. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate. It has been, well, almost a week, but that feels like ages when I'm away from you, darlings. I do hope everyone is doing well out there. We are resuming precisely where we left off. That is, having a nice little sleep. I think. I honestly can't remember. We have a friend here, a dog. Isn't he lovely? Scratch. Oh my goodness, that was quite the echo there. Well, we can't kick the dog, so we'll pet him. We'll be very nice. Just have a little nap next to the dog. I don't think we need a nap, actually. Volo wants to talk with us, but we're not going to have a chat with him quite yet. Let's go over what happened last time. We have started as our Dark Urge here again. He's a very bad boy. He took Gale's hand. I think Gale's probably dead now. Not 100% certain about that. But he's not here. He took Karlach's head. And for that, Will has been given a very fancy new outfit. I actually want to see more about that. Can I... Let's get you in the, well, actually, let's have a little chat, Will. What do you have to say?
I had a dream last night. A vivid one. And so did you, judging from the way my tadpole is tingling. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. Tempting as these powers sound, we should recognize this dream for what it is. The tadpole's little trick.
Oh yes, of course.
No good ever came from trusting honey-tongued strangers conjured up by elithid worms.
Honey-tongued? Okay. Let's change the subject,
idea.
Because I don't actually care to talk that much to Will. I want to get rid of someone from my crew. Astarian, darling, just for a moment. You're going to sit down.
I had the strangest dream last night. There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our hands.
Doesn't love delicious
Given our
powers.
shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream.
I did.
Excellent.
I think.
Now we can see what
Will
these
did,
tadpoles
so I'll just
can do
go
for
along with
us.
We should take advantage of it. I like taking advantage of things.
Exactly. Waste not, want not. Even when it comes to mind flayer parasites. Now, was there anything else?
I think it's actually best if you take a seat for a moment.
Darling,
I just need to go talk to Will. I want to steal his new robe.
Something special.
I think he's going to abandon us soon.
I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
Doesn't it just? Okay, now Will, join my party for just a moment. I want to see your clothes.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Come
That's
with me.
the spirit.
We're not going to level you up there. Actually, no, I just need to press inventory, don't I?
The pride of the gate.
So what's this new robe? Is it just a new power? I'm confused. I distinctly remember him being given a fabulous new set of armor for killing Karlach, and now he doesn't seem to have it. So I'm not certain what happened there. Okay, well, doesn't matter too much. He's not going to be sticking around for long.
Never a dull moment.
Maybe it just went into my inventory.
Well,
I'd like you to stay in
Are you
camp.
sure?
Yes.
the blade stands at the ready.
Well, the thing is, we're going to
And
go and
just
do
when
something
things-
very violent, and I don't think you're going to approve. Okay, what do I have in my inventory? Poisonous robe, Halson's... Oh yes, we killed Halson as well. Gale's hand. It's a little bit of a grim collection of things. What? I don't seem to have it in my pockets either. I'm honestly uncertain where it went. So, I don't think it really matters. Let's just leave camp, because we have work to do. We have a lot of work to do. I think. I do believe we have an assassination to start off with. We're in the Whispering Depths. Now, I do believe we already killed the large spider, yes? Am I correct in this regard? Those ones are dead. Oh, yes. That's definitely a lot of death over there. Oh, we forgot Astarion. Well, we can't leave without Astarion. Let's head back to camp quickly. Astarion, we need you to come pick up... Oh, wait, no, I pick the locks now. Astarion's our mate. And he loves this bloody book.
Need something?
I need you to come with me.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
You know I can't live without you, dearest. Come along. Oh no. We lost Astarion's portrait. I don't know how that happened. Hello, Kachai. Yes, it might be slightly confusing. Especially we're going to have very different worlds going on, I think. Assuming you're not playing the wicked Dark Urge I am. Because we're basically going to do everything bad we possibly can. It's going to be so much fun. Because I know all of you are such softies that you'll never play so wicked yourself. What? Astarion, why are you Naruto running? Did anyone else see that? Alright, where are we? We are at the Blighted Village, of course. That does make sense, because that's where the will comes up. Alright, we need to go up there still. We haven't gone up there. But we are actually kind of pressed for time at this point. The Emerald Grove might end up closed off soon. So we sort of need to sneak in. My partner and I are also playing together, Reverend. I've limited myself to 2 playthroughs. This one, and the one I'm playing with them at the moment because it was taking over my life. But I absolutely let them take Karlak, and I've gone.
Wait, bows down.
I've started pursuing Will actually on that playlist. I adore Will; he's wonderful.
Get up here.
But he's not going to be very happy with us.
They arrive, and we need to talk.
Durge is an absolute must playthrough, but I, as I said, I know so many of my followers are very soft-hearted people and are not going to feel particularly comfortable playing the Dark Urge plotline. It can get quite dark, and it's going to get quite dark today, actually. Now, Zevlor wants to chat with us. Let's go back first here. There's more to see first.
Please, have you seen Donnie anywhere? Young boy, doesn't talk. We need to get him into the cave before the goblins come.
It's not going to help. What cave?
The kids found a hidden cave.
I know where the
We're
cave
going to
is.
hide them there. But we can't seal it up until we find Donnie.
Alright, I'll keep an eye out for him.
I appreciate it. He's the one who showed us the cave to begin with. We won't seal it up until he's safe.
I think we already know where the cave is, but yes, it's right there. Donnie. We'll send Donnie off into... He's not going to be safe in the cave. But we'll send him there anyhow, just to appease his mother. There he is. You there, quiet boy. That was not a grunt.
There's nothing in here for you, for any of you.
Go and rejoin the others, kids. All right. I don't see the point in going to see the harpies. They don't have anything good for us. You just want to kill other players rather than killing NPCs. Well, I get that, because NPCs do nothing wrong. But people do things wrong all the time. People aren't coded the same way NPCs are. They're more flexible. You can hold them accountable. Hello, miss. We found the autistic child. He was non-verbal, but it's okay. We've directed him to the safe place. Actually, well, it's not safe. But we tried. Hello, Jen, darling. Okay, everyone seems to have locked their doors. They knew we were coming. They all knew we were coming. Alright, well, let's go talk with Zevlor. Zevi, dear. I think we have to do a little quick save here. We might find ourselves at odds with one of our companions in just a few moments, but thankfully he actually wasn't upgraded, so... Hi, Davin. Can we have a little chat? Just one last chat.
You're back. Nice to see a familiar face.
Is it? Let me see what you have.
I wish I had better.
Very quickly.
But this is all I have.
Yes, I'm sure. Alright, what do you have for me? Nothing particularly of value, but you know, I should get rid of a few things too. So let's get rid of this Sword of Justice. I don't want to get rid of... whatever. We're not going to give the Starian back that armor. Karlach's boots. This Bard... I might keep that, but I'm going to get rid of that robe. I'll keep Halsin's clothes and Gale's hand for sentimental value.
May Temora's luck twist your way.
Whatever that means. Hello, Zevlor.
Gods above, you're alive. A little light, just as the day seems darkest. I'd given you up for dead at the goblin camp. I'm damn glad to be wrong.
Yeah,
But
you
what
think
happened?
that, but
We've seen them massing in the woods.
The goblins are coming, and they're led by a drow. Ooh, I do like that, though. I do like that. They are my horde. Together we are... But I'm going to wait until she shows up.
Truly. Hells, I didn't expect it. We were almost ready to leave.
Oh, dear, the graphics. Okay.
Well...
Moment of lag. It's fine.
There's
If
nothing for
it
it
starts
now.
lagging out badly,
A
do let me know.
fight It will have to be. We threw them back once. If you're with us, perhaps we can do it again.
Oh, I do want to say that, but I have to be a little bit more sneaky. Do you have a plan?
What I have is no choice. We need to.
I think it's the
thin their
fire in
numbers
the
quickly
backdrop.
if we're to
The
survive.
background there is causing
Every
the
ounce of oil that
graphical
we could
lag.
spare has been buried out in front of the gate. We'll blow the horn to draw them in and pray our
Yeah, it's the fire.
arrows strike true.
Can you put out that fire, Zevlor? It's really causing a lot of lag for me. A challenge for all to witness. Yeah, she'll love that.
Good. She's expecting to find us weak and desperate. And she's not wrong. But she'll find you waiting too. See to your
yes.
preparations and then sound the horn. Let's have this done.
Actually going to do this. So, just let me see. Raid the Grove. Alright. Let's ring the horn. And that should call out our dear Minthara. Isn't she beautiful? Look at her. Magnificent. My characters, I think we're just going to be a simp for Minthara.
This is it. Everything turns on this.
How's the Baldur's Gate 3 going? Well, you're about to see Loki.
Get that damn gate closed! I know that you are all afraid, but I also know that you have been fighting your whole lives. We have never been handed the easy choices or the gentle paths.
Wonderful speech, Zevlor.
Is no different.
Just speed it up.
These creatures would take our lives, our children, our future.
Because the fire's really causing so much lag for us.
A splinter of ice works its way into your mind.
A pretty speech. It almost brings a tear to my eye.
No, Minthara's lagging too.
Slit his throat and open that gate. The Absolute wants all of them dead.
My god, okay. Obey and open the gate.
What are you doing? They'll kill us all!
Okay, I'm guessing that's Will.
Hells. You're with them, aren't you?
Die in Oh, at least you'll die before the goblins find the children.
Oh, gods.
There we are. That was the darkest line of the lot there, so I had to go with it. Alright, now we just have to very quickly kill Zevlor.
This is worth the cost.
Eligius here. Actually, Astarion, whose portrait has completely disappeared. You give us a little thunder wave. Can you do that for us, darling? Send this one flying. Rip. Rest in peace. Okay. Well, that was one. Gone.
Victory
Lae'zel, you're next. I think you're probably going to go take Dammon. Oh, Dammon's gone. Do we just have Zevlor left? Zevlor and Ashrag. We've killed everyone already, it seems. Right, well Zevlor's not going to be able to take too much of a hit. Knock him over.
Try something else.
Good. Okay, try that again. There we are. Marvellous work. Smack him with your pop.
Survival is all that matters.
Now you go in for the stabby stab. He's on the ground. I'm honestly surprised that wasn't a kill. Okay, Shadowheart?
Not now.
Inflicting... it's a little bit overkill, but... At least he's dead now. Which means... just put that fire out for us so we don't have to deal with that during the next cutscene. I'm just going to, make sure it's not too high. It's at high. I'm not going to go lower than that. We just hopefully won't have too many mega cutscenes. If it gets bad, I could also see if there's perhaps... You know what, actually, I don't need chroma at all now. I don't have any background music.
I'm fury. I am death.
Alright, just wait there. Let the spiders get up here. Alright, well, he's not going to have a good time of it, is he? Oh my god, they keep coming. Why do you have a sapper? We don't need sappers. The gate is open. That's just a risk there. Please do not bring a sapper in here right now. you lot move a little bit faster? I mean, you're not even part of the fight yet. Just run in. Just get running. Why would the sapper even be going... You're going to blow up the Night Warden. Oh, I love that. He threw some goblins up at them. Guys, this is very overkill. We don't need this many here. Look, fight's over.
A splinter of ice works its way into your mind.
The way is clear. Now we can cleanse this place completely. Kill everyone.
That's what we're going to do. Let's check Zevlor's body. Maybe he had something wrong. Hellrider's Pride. We'll give that to you. You're our healer. And take his key.
If not over.
Is Damon still over here? Damon, are you here? No. But there are some bombs here, so we're going to take those. And some potions. Who doesn't want potions? Sure. Money. It's mine now. We don't really need most of these things, but I'm taking them anyhow. We'll sell them later. They're light. Alright, off we go. Chums, Astarion still has no portrait. I think that's the first bug I've really, really faced at this game. Also, he's continuing to run like a little gremlin. I don't know what he's doing.
No traps, please.
Alright, now I think our job now is to head this way. Keep clearing out the tieflings. Ah, yes, here we are. The fight.
These boots have seen everything.
Just jump right in there.
I need to concentrate.
In fact, everyone... just stop hiding. Everyone just stop hiding.
Calm and quiet, that's the way.
No, just stop sneaking. All of you. There.
Nothing will stand.
My usual
in my
buttons
way.
aren't doing much good. Did I? There we are. Okay. I don't know why that would have impacted those ones who were already in the fight.
On the way.
Still on my feet.
I can't actually do anything because that sneak counted. Okay, we will summon a spiritual weapon right there to help out.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Astarion, who is, as he says, hungry for the slaughter. You just hit these two.
Tormented!
Wonderful work, darling. Just wonderful.
Victory awaits.
Does it? Does it? I don't know, Nozel. I mean... Oh, that was easy. I was trying to make a joke, but I couldn't even keep them alive for long enough.
Oh, not as bad as it could have.
Yeah, raggedy bastards ain't got anything worth stealing. Set their arms.
Yes, take their horns. Oh yes, they killed the kids too, of course. All those children are now dead.
At the ready.
Let's go.
Seems
Let's go
enough.
through this door. Oh, Minthara, we're here, darling. Might also be just the game struggling actually because it's not used to running my face cam and this as well. Maybe that Baldur's Gate has to be... Astarion has no weapon apparently. Actually, you know what? Minthara's ahead of us. We don't want to get her caught up in this. If I do this, that's going to kill all of those people immediately. Absolutely. There was no way they were going to survive that. You hit her with a guiding... That's overkill. A firebolt. That wasn't kill enough. Come on. Really, Shadowheart. Embarrassing. Alright, well, charge forth at her.
This is your end.
Marvelous. Well, hello, Marie. How lovely it is to have you here today. Thank you ever so for resubscribing again. I do hope you're doing well. Alright, Lae'zel, keep moving.
What now? Breathe deep.
Now you
move.
There we are. Another death, and now you should be invisible. Perfect. Alright, yes, just keep throwing stones, it's perfect.
A glorious day. The absolute. But there is more to be done. This place is home to druids. Root them out and kill them.
Oh, I accidentally pressed space
It's
there.
probably made of grapes or apples or some other rubbish.
I have a lot on my mind.
Alright, Astarion.
Well, hello.
I think he runs like that because I took away his weapons, so now he just has claws. But it's because he is now our mage.
Whatever comes,
I think we do need to get him something better, though. That's light armor. He won't be able to wear that. Also, why am I using a regular dagger when I have a dagger +1? Heaven knows. Anyhow, let's raid these bodies. Let's see what sort of goodies they had. Wait, what was that? A flute. But I'm not going to have that. Lae'zel, can you just break this?
I crave blood.
Lockpicks are for the... Lockpicks are for fools. Having a hard time with Drow Ragzlin, Kachai. I find the best thing for Drow Ragzlin is to go for the high ground. Sure, let's take that money. And the potion of jumping. Damon, do you have anything for me? Chainmail. I might actually just give that to Astarion. At least then he'd be wearing something. Game's being oddly unresponsive at times. Why can't I...
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, now you actually send this to Astarion so he can put it on.
Nah.
There we go. Doesn't he look fancy? Ooh, shiny.
I was right in the thick of it.
You got the spiders on your side too. Now I've never even involved the spiders. Well, I've gotten the spiders involved by pushing Drow Ragzlin down into the pit.
Time to press ahead.
What does the cook have? She has some supplies for us. Okay, off to kill the druids. The wonderful druids of Emerald Grove. Oh, you don't need stealth for the pushing. Just turn and just have Karlach run in there and give a shove. Hello, Booyog.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Roll 2! Scrap the meat while it's fresh, mate!
I don't know what that means, but sure. I feel like that breastplate +1 is probably worth some money too. Hello, Jazulu. Oh, I would certainly make sure I had Karlach before I was raiding the goblin camp. She's quite the boon. Right, I don't know what's happening down there, and I don't care. I mean, I didn't have Karlach, but I didn't... We killed Karlach. That's why I'm wearing her clothes now. Oh, we should check. Are the children alive still? Hello, children?
What's a little more blood on one's hands?
Doesn't sound like they're alive. Oh no, that is a lot of dead children. Do they have anything? I want to see if Maul has anything. She seems like the type who would have some good loot. You know what? That seems useful, sure. Okay. You have fun taking the children's horns. Save some for me, please. I'm going to make pauldrons out of them. Oh, hi, Robot Rainbows. You're just in time for the dead children. I do hope you're doing well today, darling. Oh, and goodness, immediately with the generosity. Giving out 5 subs. Darling, you are too kind. Thank you ever so. I am in shock. You just roll in here and immediately charm me with such generosity. Thank you. Truly. That means we get to watch this adorable raccoon 5 times too, which is always a treat. I use thieves' tools to get more thieves' tools. Not the adorable raccoon. We've got some new a few new notifications now. Not for that, but I do believe we have a new notification for Volo. Oh, what just happened? Oh, there's a fight happening. Excuse me, why do you look like me? That's why you buy the subs, not for me, but for the cute raccoon. But that's what I knew was necessary, darling, to have a cute sub notification. There we get to enjoy our charming new follow notification there as well. Thank you for the follow, Glitch Knitter. Perfect timing, really. Alright, we have to kill some things now, don't we? Staria, do you have another cloud of daggers for us? No, actually, that might be wasteful. Do we have a scroll we can use?
I won't give in.
Okay, well that was a decent hit.
Let's have some fun.
You just... Wait, there's magic missile. Magic missiles... It's a spell, which means we only have 2 more of them. I thought it was a cantrip. This would be highly effective, though, taking out 2 combatants at once, so... Alright, those are both dead.
On my way.
Swift and lethal.
Yes, we have the bounce as well. And a good reminder for me to quick save on occasion, which God knows I need. Now, Lazel, can you just... Yump... No. Oh, yes, you can. We have to cast it first, though. Cast your Yumpy spell. And then I want you to just jump onto Kaga's head, please. Goomba stomp her.
I'm ready. Heading there.
It's a me, a Lazel. Hit Kaga with the Radiant Belt. Oh, okay. Well, that failed completely. Let's distract her, then, with Spirit Weapon.
No choice but to keep going.
I'm going to turn down the game audio. It's getting a bit dramatic. No, you can't do much this turn. Not getting away now, Kaga. Please just run into that Oh, I was so hopeful. Don't run. Don't. That was funny. Good job with that, Karga. Loved it. Can't argue with results like that. This one's going to die. Well, you start stabbing this man, please. Good job. Alright, that dog's dead. Why would you... What purpose would Featherfall serve? There's no surface... That is hilarious. Okay, you just finish him off. And then start running towards Karga. You come towards Karga's way. Oh, she loves it. You get rid of that before it kills another one of our allies. And maybe just hit Karga with a firebolt. Pretty good.
They're dying for me.
Aren't they? It's a beautiful thing.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
I went invisible again. How fun. Right, start running towards Nettie.
Shall we cut and run?
Astarion is a magnificent wizard, especially because he basically gets the, I believe, Necromancy of Thay stuff without having to endure the book in the same manner. I think. It seems to just work out for him better. And, again, there's nothing really plot-wise that makes him a rogue. Except for the fact that he was a sneaky boy. But I do appreciate the reminder, Kachai. Hydrate, I shall do so. Alright, you need to stab Nettie. Where's Nettie? There she is. Marvellous. Just fly over there and stab her. No, not close enough still. Oh no, we can't see. If only we could just walk out of the cloud. Why do you keep casting Featherfall? Alright, Lazel. You're just going to run over here and smack Nettie in the face. Okay, well that didn't work.
What should I do?
You're going to, I guess, try the same. Kill Eren. Yes, kill Eren. If you can. Close, but no cigar.
I miss this.
Is that a pun because you're standing in the mist?
Time to push my luck again. Let's get this over with.
Well. You just keep sending these two to sleep. He's not a very good, not a very competent fighter, but, I mean, in fairness, he is a trader. Right. They're having little honk shim.
Well,
You,
so
sir,
much for peace.
can you just... Is there a way to just uncloak myself? I don't really want to be cloaked at the moment. I suppose if I cast a cantrip, that would... All targets within the light turn invisible. Turn visible. Perfect. Sure, let's do that. I want to show myself before I stab this man in the back. Oh! How dare he!
Let's spill some blood.
No one stopped me yet.
Wonderful. What does he have? Gloves of missile snaring. That could be good. I'll take all this. Why not? It's mine now. He's dead. He doesn't need it. Key of the Ancients. Well, that is a beautiful thing that I'm not going to use. But we'll give it to Astarion, because I'm sure he'll look pretty with that. Toxins. Ooh, poison kill. And Karga. She surely has something for us. Nothing of interest, apparently.
Open up.
I'm taking all the goodies. There we are, the Rune of the Wolf too. Now, if everything's unlocked in here, there's a few things we might be able to do now that everyone's dead. Hello? Is anyone left alive? I'm here to fix that. Let's take the Idol of Sylvanas. Sure. It's mine now. I'm going to sell it. Any more goodies?
What's inside?
I don't think we've really investigated much around here. I have no idea what this is. Hello? No clue. Interesting, though. I don't think I can even get in there.
That might be worth a look.
What might be worth a look? There's no lever. I perceived that there was a wall there, but that not a way to get through it. Okay, well that's fine. We don't need the things in here. They're mostly just good for druids, which we're not. We could have sold them. But we'll just sell their sacred idol instead. They don't need it anymore. They're dead. And let's put that little circlet on Astarion's head. It's not going to be very helpful for him, but it will look quite handsome.
Someone there?
There we are. Doesn't he look pretty?
Is that blood? No.
Yes,
Never
there's
mind.
plenty of blood all over the place. You've just killed people.
I'll take that.
Like a lot of people. I don't know how you've forgotten that, really. Okay.
Moving in.
Shall we? Actually, before we leave, I'm going to raid their garden for ingredients for poisons. Oh, we have to do something else bad, I think, here. Hello? I want your key. Give me the key. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. I didn't... that was one of the things I forgot, actually, to change when we were creating the character. I forgot to... Oh, garlic. Lovely. Oh, no, that's a candle. I forgot to change the voice, and I forgot to change the highlights in the hair, because I wanted them to be red. But instead they're gold. A pity. But hardly the end of the world. Okay, well, let's go talk with Minthara, because we've done our duty here. Hello, G. Scimitar. Welcome, darling. A carafe of water? Sure, I'll take that. I don't know what I'll use it for, but I'll take it. My goodness, no wonder all the drow are in charge. Alright, down we go. Oh, Minthara!
Better not be cursed.
Where do druids store their liquor? I'm not even sure if they drink liquor. If they do, it's probably made of grapes, apples, or some other rubbish.
What do you make your liquor out of? I'm curious what the goblins make their liquor out of, because I'm sure it's
Praise the
disgusting.
Absolute. She will reward us well for this exquisite carnage.
Exquisite carnage indeed. I'm not going to slay her. It has been a privilege to fight alongside you, love.
The true honor is to serve the Absolute. She loves you fiercely. I see that in the strength she has given you. And she has so much more.
Best liquor is B positive blood,
There is a
blended with
bond
Cabernet
between
Sauvignon.
us, true soul.
Unfortunately, I have no
I can see what you
Cabernet Sauvignon.
What you want. And you can see what I want.
I do have a blood pack,
Through
but I can't
her
get into
eyes,
it
you
yet.
see yourself.
That's later.
Skin glistening with sweat, hands
It's some kind of liquor to go with it.
Ecstasy or terror. Maybe both.
My. She's a kicky one. Okay.
You feel her breath on your neck, her fingers running down your spine, and then it is over.
I will come to your camp tonight. We will celebrate this victory. Together.
General Screw Up says, once I get a PC worth more than its plastic cover, I'll be playing this too. Well, it does require a decent one for good graphics. I mean, I am managing this on high while streaming. We're getting a little bit of lag, but it's not too bad. Okay, Minthara has reminded me that, I'm fairly certain
As you approach your camp, the raucous
I
celebrations
need to
have
turn
already
off the
begun.
nudity settings.
Volo has fallen into the goblin's clutches again.
Because I think she's going to
and
try
appears
to
be
jump me.
chronicling your misdeeds. The goblins praise the Absolute, but their celebrations also honor their leaders, Minthara and you.
You fought well, and so did these creatures, thanks to our leadership. When you tire of their company, come to me. Tonight, you are mine.
Oh my. Can't argue with an offer like that. Oh my goodness, I broke a nail trying to get that blood back.
This one is a true soul parasite.
Hello, Yali of Tay.
It can enhance
How
you.
are you doing today, darling?
You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Sure. Let's do it.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
I do love power.
You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
I have. And also, again, for my chances of survival on Twitch, because I know that, I know that we are about to be, jumped. We have to make sure to turn off show genitals and show cinematic nudity, because Minthara is about to come for us. Oh, we didn't seem... Whose bodies are these? Well, Astarion, where's my queen, Minthara? Let's do a little quick save. I do love the drow so much too. That's why Minthara and my Durge are just going to be...
Her mind touches yours. You feel her hand at your neck, her lips closing around yours.
Are you ready to
Objectifying
give
me
yourself to
in only the way that a drow woman can. Yes, Minthara, I'm yours.
Good. I will join you when you go to your bed. You are mine.
She means that literally, I think. since it is very common for drow men to just be property. Hello, Volo. Oh, I think it's bugged because it's... Yes, he's technically in a cage, but the game doesn't have dialogue for that. Okay, let's leave. Because you're technically in a cage right now. Leave Scratch alone! Leave the dog alone.
Don't lift a finger, boss. I'm keeping guard.
I will beat you.
Well, hello. Welcome to my humble party. What's your poison? Red? White?
Red.
Ah, a good, full-bodied choice.
Of course, darling.
So, what are we drinking to? Other than a pile of corpses.
To victory, of course.
To victory. Delicious.
Marvelous indeed.
So, I see you and the drow have been making eyes at each other.
Well...
She does seem like a fun romp. As long as she doesn't bite your head off halfway through the act.
I mean, that's how the spiders do it. I forget it. No, I'm sure I'll have a good time. Anyway, I'm going to tease him.
No, my love. I'm not jealous of the drow. You have all the fun you want. If you survive the night. As for me, I'm going to drink until I know I won't hear you grunting in the bushes. Here's to you.
Oh my god. Okay, Lae'zel's probably has something horny to say as well. Probably.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly
yes,
to
the
fashion
horny's
into
coming,
blades.
I'm sure.
Yet, they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. A pity for us you have promised your night to the drow.
Terrible pity indeed. I could be sweeter for waiting.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I will take pleasure when I wish, and from whom I wish. One day, fortune may favor you.
Well, it sounds like fortune's not favoring you tonight, darling, because I'm the one with plans and you're not getting laid at all. Shadow art.
What a glorious celebration. Hip deep in gore.
It's grand, isn't it?
And you're carousing with Minthara.
Yes.
Careful that she doesn't take a piece of you as a souvenir.
They're so afraid of her.
Judging. I have this.
You're tearing through that bottle, darling. Are you alright?
What's wrong with enjoying a gift from our guests? Maybe, if I down enough of this swill, it'll pickle the worm in my skull.
Alright, well, aren't you excited? We won.
We set a pack of refugees on fire. A child could have done it.
But the druids
Not
weren't
exactly
a cake.
an ambush for the ages.
Would you like a better distraction?
Not interested in Minthara's leftovers, I'm afraid.
They're terrified.
Unless you meant to raise my spirits.
I wasn't talking about that. I find your misery amusing. You could just share what's on your mind. We could talk.
I prefer to keep a few things secret. It's old habit. Thank you. The offer's kind, but it's not a kindness I can afford.
I might be a murderer, but I'm happy to sit and listen to you. Withers, do you have anything to say about how horny Minthara is? Because everyone else has something to say.
We meet again, as predicted.
Yes.
Have we not chatted?
Have we not had a chat yet at all?
For whenever thou hast need of my services.
All right, Grandpa. Just going to. Do we have any special dialogue? No?
Not this one, nor this one, and this one are less worthy still.
More riddles from my resident jester.
I riddle thee not. I speak only what requires telling. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny.
Oh, this is him just telling me about
For a mere
hirelings.
pittance of coin.
I thought he was giving me some laws and I wasn't paying attention. He's just talking about the hirelings. That's not exciting. You know what's exciting? Sex with a very aggressive drow woman.
You are here. Good. Come with me.
Time to get my head bitten off.
Now, lie down.
This is, you know, I don't care. It's fine. Seduction can also be a sacrifice. It's true.
This more enjoyable for both of us. Tell me what you want.
But that's not a very good... She just told me to tell me what... That's not helpful.
And you shall have me.
It's like when you ask someone if they're kinky and they're like... She's not a very good dom, but that's also not a very good response.
As your bodies lock together, so do your minds. Her whole being is laid bare before you. And half hidden at the center of her desire,
There is also... Minthara is kind of a woman tall, so...
Fear.
Well, I cut out the scene because we couldn't have the sex scenes on stream, unfortunately. I didn't realize just how... Oh my god. I'm not doing that just because I don't want to lose Minthara for this. But sure, let's just try to pry into her mind. That didn't work. Do I have any inspiration I can roll there? I do. Fingers crossed. One more try here. There we are. There we are.
She flinches as layers of her psyche peel back, revealing the scars of a life spent anticipating a knife in the back.
Oh my god, I should put a knife in her back right now.
Of countless dead, slain too soon. Not just enemies, but family, friends, lovers.
Girl, your paws are mad. Have you been washing your face after battle?
Speak to me.
My pants don't fit.
Tell me what is in your heart.
It is. Oh no. I enjoyed that more than the battle.
As did I. During the battle, my mind raced. My blood burned. I was righteous. But tonight, I only heard your breath and your voice. The Absolute was silent. And, strange to say, that brought me comfort. How is that possible?
The artifact pulses softly, sending out a warning. It is a friend.
The Absolute isn't what you think it is.
Quiet. If she hears you, she will kill us both. I have felt her love, but I have also seen her wrath. Those who turn from her grace die screaming.
Sure, let's just tell her.
If this is a lie, it is a dangerous
Let's just tell her. What's going to her?
Show me.
Is very unhappy.
It screams. It silences the absolute, and it screams. What is it? What are you?
In your dream, you stand over yourself as you sleep. A knife in your hand.
Oh no, my girlfriend's coming to kill me.
Murder in your heart. You are ready to strike, to end your own life. But then a shock runs through your mind. This is no dream.
Wasn't good enough sex, I'm guessing. 2 maces.
Good. You're awake. I want to taste your fear.
You don't make this. No. No, let's just threaten her. I think I regret telling her this. I think I did this before, but I don't remember it locking me into this kind of dialogue.
That might be, but you have not been truly tested yet. But you will be. And soon. I am curious to see if you survive. I watched over you as you slept, peaceful and silent. And I spoke to our god. I asked her why she had chosen you, made you one of her faithful, when you are so clearly broken.
Very broken.
Beautiful.
Very broken.
But
And beautiful.
broken. There is something missing in you. And I do not understand it. When the Absolute failed to answer me, I feared that you had somehow infected me with that same absence. And so I decided that you must die. But then, a miracle happened. As I took out my blade, her voice returned to me. And she told me what I must do to purge myself of doubt. She told me to decide your fate. To determine if you are worthy. If you are, I am to send you into her embrace, at the seat of her power.
Goodness. Calm down a little bit. Sure, let's just lie to her. Send me to her, please. Oh, it's a okay, so I can fail this if I get a 1. Or not.
Good. I believe you. Travel to Moonrise.
Yes.
We will meet again
That's where we
there,
go.
at the heart of the Absolute's power.
Right. What is Moonrise, exactly?
The Absolute has spoken to you already, in whispers. But at Moonrise, you will be in her presence. She will test you. If you fail, you will break. If your faith is strong, you will become something greater than yourself.
Alright, and how do I get there?
With difficulty, but I can help. The land around Moonrise is cursed. Traveling there will sap your strength and your sanity. But I can protect you. A wretched creature in my service can guide you through the curse.
Her other boyfriend.
This harp will summon him. Play it when you are in the shadows, and he will come to you, and know that you are a friend.
Alright, and where will I find him?
His minions will wait for you at the mountain pass, on the threshold of the Shadow Curse. I warn you, he is quite mad, but he knows the path to Moonrise better than anyone.
Sounds like a fun
Go to
time.
him when you are ready. I will lead what remains of my forces to Moonrise ahead of you. When we next meet, we will be together in the Absolute's presence, and she will make us her champions.
I'm sure, Minthara. Oh, look, she gave me another. She keeps giving me, parasites. Generally, when you sleep with a woman, you don't want to wake up with more parasites, but, we'll take it. I love favorable beginnings. Incredibly powerful. Hello, the real Jason 101. Welcome. Thank you for the follow, darling. I love Favorable Beginnings, an amazing extra bonus. And then Luck of the Far Realms, very useful. Concentrated Blast I don't find particularly helpful, but Cull the Weak is. Alright. Anything to say after that, Astarion?
Well, no tentacles yet. I suppose we can consider that a success.
Well, I did just stick them in my face. So what do you think is waiting for us at Moonrise?
Who knows? Drow?
I mean,
mind flayers?
I'm a drow, so...
Hopefully not ours.
You're already dead.
But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
He hasn't actually come out as a vampire yet. In fact, I don't think... No, he can't bite yet.
Still alive. So that's progress.
I'm not sure if this bloodstain was here before, or if this was the bloodstain that our dear Alfira was in.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Alright. So, with that, we have committed our first little massacre. That was fun.
To talk.
Hello, Shadowheart.
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another on yourself.
Gave me magic powers. I want to get to know you more, darling.
You already know my biggest secrets.
It's not about secrets. I just want to know something about you, besides charm and tadpoles.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced?
Yes.
Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
So you'll be easy to drown, is what you're saying. Anyhow, you'll have to point out those night orchids to me at some point.
It's a deal.
Anything else you'd care to share?
No. I can't. I mean, I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right now.
Shah's secrets must be preserved above all else. All who worship her know this.
I have had certain memories suppressed. Voluntarily, so that I can serve Shah without compromising her. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
I love that it looks like she just has a little bit of mascara crumbles underneath her eyes because she wears so much damn mascara.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken.
And you can't just go around fighting and not have your mascara crumble just a little bit. Alright. I guess we have all these dialogues, so we haven't talked to her in ages.
It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Is there anything I could do to help? I don't actually care,
so,
but I'm trying to be nice to Shadowheart.
Maybe just be patient the next time you
Patience?
see Winks or It'll pass.
That's a big ask, darling.
It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss, and then
so
to
then
the peace of
why don't you
eternal
just treat this
darkness.
as like an all-out blessing?
You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
It's a shame you're not a masochist. You'd probably enjoy it more. Alright. Let's head off, I suppose. Oh, actually, we can talk to Volo for a moment. Hello, Volo. Do you have anything to say to us?
Ah, my good fellow.
Now that he's not in a cage.
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable.
Now,
Thank you so
after we watch that massacre, how does everyone like the idea of watching a scene that's even more grim and unpleasant? You might want to look away in the next couple of minutes. I'm going to have just a little bit of light surgery.
Turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable.
Sure.
It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
Reminder to save. I'm not going to save right this moment because I can't actually loot. There's no. How many times have you done this? Save after.
I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
I'm absolutely going to trust the bard who's learned how to do surgery in a dream. Sure.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle.
Do you have even the faintest idea of what you're doing?
Don't fidget. The needle must slip behind your eye, not through it.
The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns.
Lovely.
And begins to push.
Right, I'm just going to tough it out.
Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your
The masochism has a limit there.
I think I have it.
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
The obstacle is my eye. No, we're going to
Volo carefully
stay put.
withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick.
Oh yeah, that's definitely better. Sure. Go for it.
Slowly brings the ice pick closer.
What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong?
Don't move.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then tap, tap, stab.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run.
Brilliant.
I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Hello, aliens wear sunglasses. Probably a good idea to be wearing sunglasses right now. Protect yourself.
Looks down at your eye and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
Not going to be very helpful. I think I'm dead. I've been lobotomized.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
You knocked me bloody eye out.
Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present.
I imagine
I can't
so.
help but feel partly responsible. Perhaps there is
Don't
something
need both
more I can do.
Look at this one. It's covered in gold. That makes it better.
Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And,
it's very good that he had that eye just in his pocket waiting.
I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
He's just slinking away before I have an opportunity to stab him. Now, that rather horrendous scene, you would think would leave me debilitated. But actually, the bleeding eye debuff goes away so quickly, and the eye that Volo gives you can see invisible creatures. It's incredibly powerful. And unfortunately now one of my eyes is blue and one of my eyes is red. But that means I can see everything in 3D. Right? Perfect. Everything's 3D for me now. And that's how I can see invisible things. But rather gruesome little scenes, certainly, still.